Yes, fellas. What's up, man? Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, especially the fathers in Dominica. Happy Father's Day to you guys, man. I know it's not easy. It's not easy being a father. I am a father, I know how it is. Tomorrow is Father's Day. I'm driving around the United States and I'm not seeing anything. I'm not hearing anything. I'm not seeing anything. Nobody's talking about Father's Day. And if you do hear something, it's some kind of advertisement to make money, so that they can make money. Some business place, couple little places may send out stuff out there so that they can make some money on that day. Nobody cares about fathers. That's crazy. I mean, we are out here grinding. I'm good at home. My two girls, you know, they're taking good care of me, and so I'm as a father, I'm good. My son, not much, but that's another story. But and that's the thing, though. It's always the boys. It's always the boys. The boys are the ones that are always turning around and trying to make it look like you didn't do enough. You give them everything. You discipline them, you send them to school, you feed them, you clothe them, you do everything for them. You educated them, train them. At the end of it, there is nothing. No thank you, nothing like that. Not even Father's Day. And you know, most of that is a result of what the mother is telling the child. The story that they are giving them. And sometimes they don't have to be telling them anything. Sometimes the mother can just behave some kind of way, and then boom, behave a certain way, and it may reflect the behavior of the father. For example, like, Mom, can I get something? Oh, I have no money. I have no money. I work 40 hours a week. I do this. I have to work 2 jobs and stuff. I don't have a single dollar. Now, if you listen to that, if a child hear that growing up, I work 2 jobs, I work 3 jobs, I don't have a single dollar, and that child know they have a father, right? Just hearing that, what do you think is going to happen? The mother did not say anything wrong about about the father. Did not say anything negative about the father to the child. But just making that statement, what do you think happens? That child will think at the father and like, yeah, the reason why my mother is behaving like that and going through all that struggle is because my father is not doing anything. My father is not taking care of me. My father is not doing enough and stuff. Simple as that. I remember my son used to say, oh, my mother is not saying anything negative about you. That's funny. You know, so it's the psychological type of behavior. I have a question for the mothers out there. Why do you guys do that? Why do you do that? You know the father is playing his part. You know he's trying his best, and I know it's not every single one of you guys that are behaving like that, because my wife, I haven't seen her behave like that as yet, and hopefully it never happens. So I know there are good women out there. But those of you who are going around doing that for profit, for money, to extort the man, to get more money to buy that fancy car. To buy that fancy car, making that man look so bad in the eye of his kid and stuff. Why do you do that? Don't you think that is wrong? To try to turn your child against his father or her father just because you guys are not together anymore, just because he's with a different woman, just because he dumped you or you guys dumped each other or whatever the case is. Why do you have to go around destroying everything, especially the relationship of the dad and the child, the relationship between the dad and the child? Why do you do that? If you say you love your child, if you say you genuinely love your kid or your child, why would you turn your own child against their father? You know that you are getting enough money. You know that you're getting plenty of money. You know that you have enough money. You know what you're doing with your money. You know you are squandering your money. You know you are wasting your money. You are doing all kind of stuff, buying all kind of fancy stuff, saving up money for you to buy that fancy car. All the money that the father is sending for their child, you're saving it for you to buy. And it's not every woman, I'm not saying all of you guys, but a lot of you, that's what you do. Just because you are not with the man, you turn the child away from the man, just to punish the man. Don't you realize that you're punishing your own child and not the man? You're punishing your child. You're not punishing the man, you're punishing your own child. Not sending your child to live with the father that is capable of taking care of his kid, especially a boy. Not sending that boy to be with his dad so that he can go through that initiation stage with his father. Only a man can get a young man to be a man. Only a man. A woman can't do it. A woman cannot do it. A young lady, when she see a monthly stuff, that is an automatic thing, a naturally automatic thing that happens when she see a monthly stuff for the first time. She knows that she has crossed that stage. She knows that she is at that level. I have daughters, so I don't even want to go into any details and stuff for them to think what's going on, whatever. You understand? Yeah, so, but for a man, for a young boy does not have that. So what he needs is his father. He need, and not just any man in the house. The man has to be a role model. The man has to be a responsible man, somebody that the young man can look up to, somebody that can actually teach the young man how to behave and how to go about, being a young man. He's the only one that can do that. A man is the only one that can do that for a young boy. So why are you keeping your son away from his dad? Especially those dads that are capable, that have a good job, that are responsible, have a good home. Why do you do that? Why do you punish the man thinking, well, you're thinking you're punishing the man, but you're literally punishing your son? Why? Why? And at the end of it, you are saying, oh, I tried my best, I do this, and I do that, and I that, and the father wasn't there, the father did not help me, yeah, and all this crazy stuff, man. Why do you do that? Well, my message to the dads, man, today, tomorrow is Father's Day. Doesn't matter what is going on, man, just keep on pushing, my brother. Keep on pushing, keep on taking care of your kid. Keep taking care of your kid. Keep fighting, keep pushing for your child. Alright? Don't worry about any reward. There won't be any rewards for you at the end of it. The most you'll get, man, is maybe a little socks on Father's Day. Or maybe if they spend some real money, they might spend some, they might buy a machinery or a tool that you can use to build something for everybody. It won't be a personal stuff like the mothers, like how they give the mothers. It won't be anything personal. It will be something that everybody can benefit from, which is all right, man. We are not here for any glory. We are not here for any reward. We are just here fighting our battles, doing what we have to do to make sure that our kids are fine, make sure our kids are doing all right, become grown responsible men and responsible women, successful, and that's what we are about. We are not here for any glory. We are not here to turn any child from their mother or turn any child from their relative or anything like that. We are just busy taking care of our child, taking care of our children, making sure that they're successful. And that's what it is, man. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Keep on pushing, especially the Dominican fathers, the Caribbean fathers. Dominica has a lot of tough fathers, man. They are strong, they are tough, they are good fathers. I know a lot of fathers that give up everything for their children right there in Dominica, in Portsmouth area, in Lago, Portsmouth, Cottage, those areas. I know Clifton, Capuchin, Mont Soleil, Toucary, Savonpie, Gilet, Lagon, Glanvilla, Picard, all these areas, man. Dublin, Anse de May, Bonn, all these areas, man. Good fathers out there, man. Good fathers out there. Keep on pushing, keep on doing what you do. Don't expect any reward because there ain't any. Alright? Greetings, my brothers.